Oh no, it just started pouring on us out of nowhere. And that is not the kind of pep I wanted. I'm trying to slow her down. She's not listening. Ooh, okay, tight line here. Okay, and she's had enough too. Moose. Dude, do I really need to get an apple to bribe you to be in the intro? Here, look. Look what I have. Oh my gosh, he is being so stubborn, you guys. Which leads me to why I'm making this video. Today, we are diving straight into jump training with my new project horse, Moose. I just got him a couple weeks ago, and he has got a solid foundation on flat work, but when it comes to jumping, that's a different story. Things can get pretty wild. Let's literally jump right in and see what Moose has in store for us today. Oh, and if you hear a little kitten meowing, that is Miss Gizmo, who is currently hiding behind a plant. I can see you. She is currently getting a taste of the outdoors. She's usually an indoor cat, but trying to train her so she can come along on all the horsey adventures with us. Anyways, let's pull Moose out and get him all tacked up and ready to ride. I guess Gizmo is gonna be my barn helper today. Looks like Miss Indigo is slacking. Where is that little dog anyways? Oh, you're sitting down. No wonder. Well, I don't know how helpful that was because now we've just got a bunch of little critters swarming around Moose's feet. Y'all, let's be careful. Moose's feet are about the size of dinner plates. You guys are so lucky this guy's a saint. I say as he's about to stomp on Gizmo. Not the smartest around horses. Oh, and he just left a present for me. How nice. As I was saying, Moose has been adjusting pretty well to life here at the Cosmic Equestrian Center. However, he is not really adjusting to his life here as a jumping pony. So that is exactly what we'll be working on today, but of course I have to give him a good groom first. And for our training session today, we are going for the red look. So we can of course be very matchy-matchy. Oh, look at that. I'm even matching Gizmo. We all got the memo today, apparently. It is so funny. His little feathers always poke out from his leg wraps. You look a bit goofy. All right, let's just get on with it and see how he's feeling today. Before we crack on with our training session though, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor Eneba. If you're a fan of Minecraft, Roblox, or any great game, you've got to check this out. Eneba.com is your one-stop gaming marketplace offering over 40,000 digital products, from PC and console titles to gift cards, expansion packs, and even Robux, all at prices that can't be beat. I personally rely on Eneba for my gaming needs. I wish I'd discovered it sooner because I could have snagged my Minecraft games at a real bargain. So why in the world pay more? Click the link in my description to explore Eneba and grab the very best deals on your favorite games. Alright, back to the video. We will be testing our luck off in the outdoor arena today because it is such a gorgeous day out, and I'm sorry you guys, but you are gonna have to just sit on the sidelines. No, you can't be jumping with us today. It's hard enough as it is with this guy. You guys, I've just sat them down in our little viewing area so they get a front and center view of the show. I mean, hopefully it's not too much of a show because usually the less excitement, the better in these kinds of situations. Thank you for not walking off. Oh, as soon as I say that, of course. We're gonna start with a warm-up with just some solid flat work before we dive into this chaos. Just a few laps around the arena to get our rhythm nice and settled in. Oh no, it just started pouring on us out of nowhere. Moose, we're gonna get soaked. Well, I guess I'll continue on because I have everything set up out here and I'm not giving up just yet. Who knows, it might clear up in a few minutes. We're a little distracted now, but we're gonna work on some smooth transitions, keeping him balanced, really dialing in those leg cues. Oh, and the weather's already clearing up. Look at that, what did I tell you guys? So as we ride, I'm checking that he stays relaxed, maintains a steady pace. We're throwing in some lateral work here while we dodge these jumps that are all around us. This is where we build the foundation for pretty much everything that comes next. All right, that's it for the warm-up. Let's keep this momentum going and get ready to move on to some jump work. But first off, some grids and poles that are going to be very important to the foundation of our jump work today. Firstly, we're starting off with something that I like to call the circle of death. This exercise is no joke, you guys. These poles are set up in a nice tight circle, and the idea is to keep Moose focused and responsive. So let's just dive right in. We're starting off at a trot. Good boy. I mean, it's all about using those subtle leg cues and just keeping him balanced, which is it's kind of hard to do here. We're gonna take a break off the circle for a second, especially with him having such big legs. It's kind of a tricky maneuver. Now we're gonna bump it up to a canter. Okay, you really gotta stay on your toes for this exercise and adjust quickly. It's all about precision. Okay, we're starting to get a little out of balance. That's okay. He's getting a little sharper. There we go. All right. I can see you need a break, buddy. That's it for this round. Whew. Give you a little walk break, and then we'll move on to the next challenge, because that is a workout right there. Next, we are going to attempt this like pole exercise. He's really gonna have to pick up his feet, which is gonna be hard for him because he's kind of a clumsy guy. Let's see how he handles it. All right. Good boy. Good boy. Oh shoot, he like stumbled over them. Okay, take 2, please. Oh, that was quite the jump. Okay. He's getting a little ahead of himself. We're not exactly there yet, bud. We're just trotting these. 3rd time's a charm. There you go. Okay, that was so much better. We're kicking it up a notch to 3 raised cavalettes this time. All right, and he's off. We're just gonna go at a trot here. Okay, a little bit of a stumble there, but he is going nice and steady. Let's see if you can try that again. Oh, that's so much better. Good boy. Okay, there we go, and last one. At first he was kind of stumbling through the cavalettes, but then he really started to pick up his feet over those jumps. So he's making some real progress in just this short session, and I can tell he's getting a lot more comfortable with raised cavalettes, and that's what it's all about after all, improvement over perfection. For this next exercise, we've got 3 ground poles set up in a bending line leading up to a single cross rail. It's gonna be a great exercise to work on steering. Okay, here we go. Oh, I think we're gonna just attempt at a trot, Moose. You're getting a little ahead of yourself, buddy. Okay, good boy. We're gonna guide him through the bend. Oh, that was wonderful. We were a little bit rushed, so I'm just gonna give him some half halts so he keeps that energy as we're approaching the cross rail. Much better. Wasn't quite center, but it was nice and clean, and he followed the line really well. He's feeling so good today. So next up is a triple combination, and the goal here is to get our stride just right. Trot through the cross rails and ideally land into a canter as we approach that vertical. Slow it down, buddy. We're going at a trot here. There you go. So naughty. That was a cross rail. You can do that easy peasy. Oh, much better, much better. Okay, and I like how he's not over jumping it. Yes! Good boy, Moose! That was so much better. Moose is huffing and puffing, you guys. So before we cool down, I'm going to give him the ultimate test. See how much he really has learned. So we have another triple combination, but this time it's a little trickier because they're all going to be verticals. So he's really gonna have a lot of energy in that canter. 1, 2, kind of a bit of a chip in there. Good boy. Good boy. He's really not one for over jumping, I'll tell you that much. If he can get away with it, he will be as lazy as possible. Let's try that again. Maybe this time with a little bit more pep in our step here. And that is not the kind of pep I wanted. Oh my gosh, he's just throwing a fit. You're okay, buddy. Let's try that again. Triple combinations, they are no joke, especially for a green horse such as Moose. Whee, good boy. And last but not least, beautiful. All right, easy, slow your roll. Oh, okay. I guess we're in the wrong discipline because this guy's got a reining stop on him. Those jumps were no joke, but he took them on so beautifully. Yep, look at that. You did that, Moose. I know I said I was gonna be done after that, but I do have one more spooky-ish jump I want to try him over. Here she is, you guys, the spookiest jump of them all. I mean, Moose is acting actually pretty nonchalant at it, but we do have some fillers here. Let's just give him a chance to sniff the flowers a little bit. He seems pretty chill about it, so I think we should just go for it and give it a shot. Okay, come on, pick it up to the canter. Ah, he's not cantering barely. Okay. Oh Whoa, Moose! What a poo! He was not having that by any means. Well, there you have it, our third refusal of the day. Let's see if that was a fluke. He picked up the canter a lot better, so we have a little more impulsion coming into this. There it is. Good boy. Yeah, the first time we just did not have enough energy. We kind of came at it at a trot, which wasn't enough for that big of a jump. It was also a new and very scary type of jump. But those flowers didn't eat ya, did they? But I'm gonna end it off right there because that last jump felt absolutely incredible. Well, we had an absolutely gorgeous session, didn't we, Mr. Moose? And now I think I'm just gonna take him on a hack around the property to kind of put his mind at ease, maybe release some of that pent-up tension and just chill in nature for a little bit. We have some very lovely trails here at the Cosmic Equestrian Center. Oh, look, flowers in the wild, buddy, aren't they? Oh, easy, you're okay. It's like, why are the flowers in the wild too? I think he has a phobia of flowers now after that very scary dandelion jump, apparently. Moose, you're supposed to be walking, silly. Oh, pfft. He sees those apple trees and they're looking quite scrumptious. Okay, I guess we can get you one since you were such a good boy today, for the most part. Let me pick some apples for you, buddy. Okay, got the juicy. Hey, where are you going? Apparently he's only a fan of the apples when he can steal them off the trees himself. I'm giving them to you right now, Goober. There you go, since you were such a good boy. Okay, and he's running away. With that settled, now I think we can finish our trail ride. And welcoming in our special guest today, we have got my seasoned upper level eventer, Fiona, here to show us how it's really done. No offense, Moose. I'm going to be riding her in the indoor arena today to have a bit of a change of scenery, and we also have some trickier fences out here. Okay, she's already fired up, you guys. Look at her go. Okay, let's try some jumps out. Okay. Oh, I think we might have hit a rail there. There you go, good girl. She is, oh my gosh, we knocked a rail, definitely. Fiona, you're supposed to show them how it's done, not run into every fence. I'm trying to slow her down, she's not listening. Okay, she's just blasting over these jumps. Ooh, okay, tight line here. Okay, and she's had enough too. We're gonna have a bit more of a warm up, and maybe then she'll be feeling a little more up for it. Good, there, so much better. Okay, this is Fiona in full force, and I'm here for every second of it. Good girl. Okay, we're getting better. We just had to have a bit of a warm up there. Beautiful. Well, there is the Fiona we know and love. Just took a second to reach her. You get an apple for that. All right, let's bring you back to the barn and take care of you and Mr. Moose. Hello, my feet got a little bit wet. All right, come on, Fiona. Oh look, I have Moose's present from earlier still waiting for me. We still have some barn chores to do today. I think it's just mainly Fiona and Moose's chores that are left, but I believe the stable hand went and did most of them already. Are you hungry? Indigo is on a feeding routine and she will let me know if I don't follow it. Let's go ahead, grab this one, tuck her away for the day, and get feeding. But before I get further distracted, I have this poop waiting for me. So I suppose we should clean that up. Okay, now we can start thinking about getting the horses fed. We're gonna do some Timothy and alfalfa and grab some sweet feed. All right, ponies, who's hungry? I hear you, Fiona. We'll get you some grain, and looks like you didn't eat much. I wonder if she's feeling okay. Oh, her water is bone dry. Oh, sorry guys. Let's get you fed, Mr. Moose. You are patiently waiting by your food. How sweet. All right, we're gonna give you alfalfa and some Timothy. Let's see how much water you have left. Oh, nothing as well. Are you also waiting for some water? Whoopsie. It looks like I forgot to put his blankie on as well, so we're gonna go do that as well, and he is looking very pretty and pink. It is totally his color, you guys. All right, well, that's it. Everyone else is already done. There's a party in Moose's stall, apparently. Well, I think you've enjoyed your taste of being an outdoor cat, but it's been a little chaotic, especially when Indigo's literally bouncing off the walls. She'll follow me. She'll find a way out. Anyways, that is a wrap for today. Moose is turning into such a promising horse, and in the future, I am considering pairing him with some of my mares. I just can already imagine those chunky sport horse babies. They'd be so cute. Anyways, everyone, thank you for hanging out with us. Subscribe and join the Barn family, and I will see you all next time. Indigo would also like to say her farewells.